Hey all, Dr. Adam here, and I wanted to talk about natural ways that you can boost your immune system. So, um, a lot of people have been coming in with, cold, flu, different types of sickness or illness. And the reality is, going from um, warmer weather into the fall and then now into the winter, in Northern Illinois, that always poses a challenge that adds more stress to our bodies. So, how can we ensure that our bodies are staying strong so that we're less affected? Or if we get sick, it's for less time. Um, we'll just go right into get an extra chiropractic adjustment or continue with your adjusting schedule. Every time you're adjusted, it stimulates a nervous system which controls the immune system. A higher functioning immune system can allow for, again, less time being sick, allow you to feel better, to move better. And then we'll go into some of our general recommendations as well as different supplements that you can either continue or add in. So right off the bat, avoiding sugar. Viruses, bacteria, they breed in sugary environments or high acid environments. So there is an old saying, starve a cold. So starving a cold, reduce the sugar intake. Dairy is also one that can have your mucus become more viscous. So avoiding sugars is huge when you start to feel a cold coming on. Also, allowing a fever to run through. The optimum temperature for killing off a bacteria is 102. A virus is 103. So a fever that is broken for that will allow viruses and bacteria to continue to replicate. So where it may be more uncomfortable for a few hours or half a day or a full day, you may likely be sick for not as long because you're allowing your body to heal and the innate intelligence to kill off the virus or bacteria. Now let's jump into a few supplements. Vitamin D, that is huge for Northern Illinois. We're not out exposing our skin to sunlight. So vitamin D3 specifically with a probiotic to help aid in the absorption is recommended. So this is also, for a few of these recommendations, talk to your doctor. It's based off of body weight. And then, with like fat soluble vitamins like A, D, and K, you also don't want to mega load for extreme amount of time, but 5,000 to 10,000 IU of vitamin D per day is great for, somebody in Northern Illinois. Also, if you're, unsure of your vitamin D level, go get a blood test and have that tested. Vitamin C, that's huge. You can go, 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C a day. With vitamin C, I would also say that, when you're sick, you can really heavy load it. I mean, you can double, triple, quadruple the dose, all the way up to bowel tolerance. If you, start to have irritation in your digestive system, that could be a sign of too much vitamin C, and not really recommended to go way above for long periods of time. But for a few days, it's worth potentially having GI distress to aid your immune system and give it exactly what it needs. Zinc is something that should not be taken all the time, but during either winter months or when sickness arises. The zinc that you take, make sure that it's chelated zinc, so that's more absorbable for your body. And, again, you want to be cycling that on and off, because if you chronically take zinc over time, that can deplete copper. So another one that I personally like in our household is elderberry. So our kids get Jack & Co. elderberry syrup. For the adults in the household, we use IM Support. So IM Support has elderberry, echinacea, 4 different kinds of mushrooms that all help to boost the immune system. It's very powerful stuff. You take 4 capsules at a time. And, if you feel a sickness coming on, taking that can drastically help to give your immune system exactly what it needs for it. Now we're going to go through a couple that are maybe past general recommendations. Just that next level. So vitamin A is also very essential, especially during when we're sick. Vitamin A, when a person's infected, the production of it can be impaired. Vitamin A is essential for repairing mucosal barriers for the adaptive immune system. Your innate immunity, helper T cells, B cells, neutrophils, macrophages, those all run off of vitamin A in the nasal mucosa. So that is one, again, where you can double, triple, quadruple the dose if you're feeling sick, but then you want to taper back down because you don't want to overload vitamin A for a long period of time. Now, glutathione is a natural antioxidant. It helps protecting against severe inflammatory responses with certain illnesses. But glutathione, when taken orally, is broken down by the stomach lining. So the way to increase glutathione would be to do like a vitamin IV. That's a great way to get glutathione in, or to take the precursor, NAC or N-acetylcysteine. So N-acetylcysteine is, going to dramatically increase your liver's production of glutathione, aiding in killing off antioxidants. It's very anti-inflammatory, and that can be very successful. This is also more pertinent for people that have a depressed immune system, such as like diabetics or people with an autoimmune condition, or others. But always, coming back into the philosophy of your body knows exactly what to do and how to heal, just need to give it the right stuff. Or your body knows exactly what to do and how to heal, just needs no nerve interference. So make sure to be getting adjusted, take your supplements, always saying happy, healthy, and strong.